Welcome to a new video from Fantasy Football Scout with me, Ted Talks FPL. I'll be looking at all the key stats from the 9 games played this weekend, including lucky defences, dream defenders and attackers that caught the eye. Stay tuned for everything you need to know about Game Week 26. West Brom defied the defensive numbers against Brighton to keep a clean sheet in spite of being expected to concede close to 3 goals, benefiting from Brighton's 2 missed penalties. Fulham and Chelsea were the only teams not to concede a big chance, while Crystal Palace and Man United were perhaps a little fortunate to keep a clean sheet, but did limit their opponents to just 1 big chance apiece. The 4 goals conceded by Burnley against Spurs and the 2 that West Ham conceded to Man City both look a little harsh against the underlying numbers. Taking a look at the heat maps for West Brom versus Brighton, it's crazy to think that West Brom managed to win this game, spending most of their time defending in their own box with very little penetration in the final third. Brighton seemingly covered every blade of grass with 70% possession. A premium membership at fantasyfootballscout.co.uk unlocks everything you need to succeed at Fantasy Premier League, from Opta stats and expert articles to tailor-made tables and comparison tools. There's no better time to sign up with a 7-day free trial and 20% off. Centre-backs Bartley, Stones, Diaz and Lascelles all scored for their teams this week and rewarded their owners with double-digit hauls. Reguilon also got to 10 points with an assist and a clean sheet. Alexander-Arnold still made it to the top 6 with a clean sheet and max bonus. Looking to the stats, players in the top right of this chart conceded the fewest expected goals and displayed the most attacking intent. Fulham centre-back Anderson had the best combined numbers, completely shutting out Crystal Palace while having 5 goal attempts, 3 of which were in the box. Andy Robertson also stood out in Liverpool's match against Sheffield United, being top for crosses and big chances created amongst all defenders in Game Week 26. However, teammate Alexander-Arnold took home all 3 bonus points in spite of inferior expected goal involvements. Comparing the pair's heat maps, it certainly looks like Alexander-Arnold spent more time in his own half, clocking up the passes that enhanced the BPS baseline. While Trent was also better for recoveries and net tackles, Robertson on the whole looked more likely to get attacking returns. Gareth Bale was the star man this week with a huge 19 points. Clinical finishing was the story, with the Welsh international exceeding his XGI by 2.38. Teammate Son Heung-min also overperformed but also showed the best attacking stats in Game Week 26, with 3 big attempts to score or assist and 6 of the smaller variety. Harry Kane also had decent stats but will look to improve his big attempts at Craven Cottage. Moving to the underperformers, Gross and Welbeck both missed penalties against West Brom, while Mo Salah missed 2 big chances, a feat also matched by teammate Firmino. Budget players Lingard, Jones, Neto, El Ghazi, Rafinha and Lookman all displayed some encouraging attacking numbers and are definitely players to keep your eye on. The 2 most impressive heat maps do indeed come from 2 of those players. Jesse Lingard was pretty ubiquitous against Man City, creating 2 big chances for his teammates and 1 for himself, while Pedro Neto dominated the final third against Newcastle with the most goal attempts amongst all midfielders. Thanks for watching. If you've made it this far, please make sure to give the video a thumbs up. It helps other FPL managers see this content. Subscribe to the channel if you're new around here. Make sure to check out the other videos from Fantasy Football Scout and check out the website for all of your other FPL needs.